information with you today. Now, this is scary. A massive banking company in Japan named Norichukin has just opted to sell $63 billion worth of US and European bonds because they aren't yielding much profit. When a person or company buys a bond, they are essentially loaning the US government money in exchange for their returned money and a promised interest rate return. Now, this huge sell-off showcases distrust in Western economies. Investors are essentially willing to bet on other investments over the performance of government-backed bonds, which isn't a great sign. If other large investors follow this bank's lead, the US government could face massive funding issues, which could fall back on the American people. Biden can continue to play dumb if he wants, but other countries are done trusting the American dollar under his leadership. Now, the only reason this sell isn't larger is likely because Japan believes Donald Trump is going to be the next president. And so they're being patient when it comes to selling off all of the treasuries and bonds that they're holding. If that were to happen, it would crash the dollar. It would be very, very bad. Now, it didn't help that Saudi Arabia essentially gave us the middle finger and canceled our agreement to only sell oil in US dollars. Remember, Prince Mohammed bin Salman loves America, but he hates Biden. Biden said if he became president, he would humiliate him, make him a pariah, and called him a murderer over and over and over again. This did not make the Prince of Saudi Arabia happy, and he vowed revenge on Joe Biden. Now, unfortunately, the US dollar and Americans were probably going to pay the price for Biden's stupidity and ineptitude. But the White House is pretending like everything's fine, everything's hunky-dory. Now, Trump's chances of being elected may have gotten more likely because he won a coin toss over at CNN. I'm not joking. CNN just stated that they did a coin toss to determine who gets to speak last at the upcoming presidential debate. Shockingly, Biden decided he wanted to be on a certain side of the stage, which opened it up for Donald Trump to choose whether he spoke first or last. And being smart, he said, I don't care which side of the stage I'm on. I just want the last word when it comes to the debate.